On the outside, the Swift sports a sleek and modern design. Suzuki have introduced a new Horizon design line that wraps around the vehicle, creating a sense of motion. Rounded shoulder lines give it a sporty edge, while the iconic Suzuki badge proudly sits at the front of the bonnet. Lower headlight positions and L-shaped daytime running lights not only enhance visibility, but also add a touch of sophistication. And check out those clear rear tailgate lights.
Genesis Gym, empowering and nurturing your body, mind and soul since 2003. Power 103.1, Ballarat's leaders in local. Listen anywhere you go on the free iHeartRadio app. Your news now.
Hi there, I'm Ebony Bartlett. A man has been charged with shooting with the intent to murder after an alleged domestic violence-related incident near Coffs Harbour last night. It's alleged two men in their 20s known to each other had a verbal altercation when the 22-year-old was shot in the chest. He was airlifted to the Gold Coast and is reportedly in a critical but stable condition. The 20-year-old alleged offender arrested a short time later. A rifle was seized. He's been charged with several offences, also including possessing and using an unauthorised firearm. If this story has raised concerns for you, you can contact 1-800-RESPECT at any time. Anthony Albanese and his New Zealand counterpart Christopher Luxon have urged Israel to reconsider plans to take over Gaza City. During talks in Queenstown this weekend, both leaders have called for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. Richard Marles has sidestepped questions about whether the decision to recognise Palestinian statehood has impacted peace talks. The acting PM telling the ABC he supports a two-state solution.
What that means is that you support the legitimate aspirations of the Palestinian people to a state, but also you understand that the only enduring pathway to peace is to have two states living side by side.
It comes as thousands have protested on the streets of Tel Aviv. Meantime, our PM has laid a wreath at a war memorial in New Zealand commemorating Anzac soldiers. His short trip for the annual leaders meeting coming to an end, both Prime Ministers celebrating the close relationship between our two countries. A study of more than 4,000 children has found those medicated for ADHD are struggling compared to other kids. Deakin University research is the first in the world to trace the same group over 13 years. And the national championships of a different kind are being held in Tasmania this afternoon to crown the best egg and spoon racer in the country over 200 metres.
D2E Gym, from Talcombe to Wendouree. You're never too far from a D2E.
Checking sport now in the AFL, another blow for under fire Carlton coach Michael Voss. His side suffering yet another loss. The Gold Coast Suns taking home a 93-74 win last night. Voss says the momentum's carried them through.
Never give up attitude. I think that's been a real trademark of ours over the last couple of weeks. Is we're seeing the season out strong. It's what they said we'd do. I'm really pleased the players have bought into it.
This afternoon is GWS versus the Kangaroos, Melbourne versus the Bulldogs, and the West Coast Eagles take on the Adelaide Crows over in Perth. I'm Ebony Bartlett. That's the latest update for your news and sport.
Ballarat, meet your new charcoal chicken obsession, Aljana. Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. There's chicken, and then there's Aljana charcoal chicken. Power FM weather.
A top of 15 today and mostly sunny. Tomorrow a low of 2, a high of 15. Sunny as well. Tuesday a high chance of showers. Cloudy throughout the day with a top of 12. And Wednesday partly cloudy. A medium chance of showers with a top of 13.
Power